The programming contest, appreciate everybody trying it. As Joe will tell you as well, if you've never set one of these up, it's very hard to know whether a contest is simple or too complicated, and I don't know whether it was a little too complicated this time or not, but sorry about that if you thought it was. First, for the RPL contest, there were two entries. Surprisingly, they had the exact same execution time for one of the big whopping problems I gave them. You had to compute with a really horrid formula the value of a term of this series, and you had to sum from the two input numbers on the stack of the terms of the series. And I gave it for the biggest one here was from the 2000th term to the 2300th term inclusive. And I put them in on both calculators, hit the button at the same time. They finished within a blink of each other. The only difference is one program is a third the size of the other one, which means great job, but Roger Hill is once again the RPL programming contest winner. So what this means is what? Roger, come get your certificate, and he gets to choose where, what, when. What's the rules, if anything?
After the best speaker.
All right, so
Go after the best speaker.
that's right.
From either table or
From this special closet right here. But congratulations, it's always amazing to watch Roger in action. The runner-up with a fabulous program was Joey back here. The fact that he had tied in speed, I mean, I thought I'd done something wrong, so I did it again, but no, great job. For the RPN programming contest, there were 3 entries. One of them did not pass the test case. I gave it at a very high number. It failed on that one, so that dropped it out. For the other ones, they passed all of the test cases. This was to do a palindromic number that can be read the same forward or backward. Some of the test cases involved a single-digit number. The number 8 reads the same way either direction.
There has to be an odd number.
No. 2, 2, 2, 2 would be that. But I gave it like 8, which should have returned 9. I gave it 10, which returned 11. I gave it, like 12, 20, which easy ones, 12, 21. And then I gave it some other ones that were a little closer to trouble. I gave it 19,993. That should get over to 20,002. And then I gave it a nasty one. It was like 9 million. Granted, that's supposed to be 9,000,009, but it's still way up there size-wise. So I didn't know how people would approach the problem. I threw in extended functions because I didn't know if somebody wanted to recall the number to alpha and do A-ling to see how many digits it is. We've had contests before where you had to figure out the number of digits in a number and do stuff with them.
that's as far as I got. I ran out of time.
Roger has left RPN behind just a bit. So there were 2 routines that did every test case correctly. Congratulations. The winning routine is almost half the size of the second place routine. So second place goes to Craig, great job. And the winner, once again, is Dave Hayden with a routine that was 40 bytes long. So the routines were posted to the contest results were the contest definitions were posted to the museum forum. I've asked everybody there to hold off posting things until after 6 o'clock. I took pictures of all the routines. I'll try to get something on there. If you had a routine, feel free, go ahead and put it out there. That saves me the trouble. And we all know, of course, that somebody in the internet world on the forum is going to have one that's a third the size of everybody's. So here you go, Richard. Thanks, everybody, for trying them out.
We give an award for the best speaker each year, and the best speaker is the first one to pick on the prize table, okay? Not from the premium table. Everybody gets a chance from the premium table. And the votes were taken, and surprisingly to me, because I thought there were so many good speakers, I thought it would be more distributed, but it was quite clear who the winner is, and the winner is Gene Wright. Please pick it up, I'll lose it.
There's some great Rockwell calculators out there.
Rockwell's.
And you gotta
Well-
remember, you gotta take all three.
I can make my own rules. Listen, thank you all. Thank you all. I want to try to be funny when I speak, so that we can laugh. We're here all day. But the thing that Laura told me that I really hope is true is that somebody learns something, or at least finds something interesting in it. That's the whole reason I want to do these things. That's the reason I became a teacher. Is just trying to think. Surely there's a better way to explain that. So that's all I hope for. Even despite Richard's questions, I know there are answers to that, but I wasn't about to go into those. So thank you all. Thank you all. So let's see, what to do. We do like Price is Right. Put my hand over something and have the audience say, no, no, no.
We had a day and a half to make the decision.
It's very tough. We've been a little busy this week.
That old Mac looks good, Gene.
Hey, by the way, this Mac does work. It looks perfect, but I did bring it, so I'm not taking that. I'm going to do this because I have one of these at home that's works late, and it doesn't work anymore. So that one's going to the garbage can in the morning. So thank you very much.
No, bring it next year.
My wife will be overjoyed when I walk in the doorway.